Get out of the car!
Oh, man.
Ow! Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that uncomfortable as you're fighting with the cops?
Ow!
I will tackle you if you run.
Okay, because you're white. That makes perfect sense.
Yep.
This video came from Blue Watch. So they've got all sorts of good stuff on there. Check them out. Subscribe if you want. I would suggest it. We subscribe. So Friars of Frank checks them out. You should too.
Hi, how you doing?
Was I speeding?
No, you weren't speeding. You don't have your back lights on.
They don't turn on. They're automatic. These are auto lights that come on. So that's what's on right now.
Okay.
It only...
You don't have any way to turn them on?
My back lights?
Yeah, so like a lot of times...
When I brake?
No, like your tail lights just aren't on at all. So when you brake your lights will activate, but like when you're just driving on the road regularly.
These are just auto lights. I don't really know how to fix that.
Okay. It's not, if you twist it over, usually,
then my brights are on.
Yeah.
No, that's not how brights work.
Yeah.
And I don't
know how to fix it.
I don't think I'm allowed to have my brights on when I'm on the main street.
Yeah, you're not. But there's got to be a way to have your back lights on.
That's how cars are made.
I don't know.
And say, can you go ahead and put the car in park?
This is a rental car. This isn't even mine. If you looked at my plates already, this is a rental car.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have your license on you?
I have a state ID.
Okay. Can you pull your car?
That means you don't have a driver's license.
Okay. And do you have your ID on you?
I have a state ID. Can you hit me in my purse? The brown purse. No, the brown purse.
What are you guys out doing?
I'm taking them home right now.
Oh, okay.
Home from where?
I actually don't know if it's in here, but...
Okay, I can take...
My aunt knock over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
So I just came back.
Okay, I don't have my state ID. I don't know if you can look it up.
Yeah, I can take down your name.
It's honestly so confusing. My car's so old. So
Are you...
Yeah, I don't even... This isn't my car, so I barely even know how to work
it happens.
These aren't my pants.
If it's a rental.
What's your first name?
Jada, Jahda.
Why is there an H in there?
And your last name?
Davis, Davis.
You have a middle name?
R.
Okay.
Renee.
And what's your birthday? Okay. All right. And have you guys been drinking?
No.
No, nobody's been drinking at all? Okay.
She just got off at Jim's.
Okay. It smells like alcohol in the car. That's why I'm asking. Okay. So if
we don't have any alcohol in the car.
I know.
That's
I'm saying
not the question.
Drinking, it smells like somebody's been drinking. So that's why I'm asking.
Okay.
All right. So you haven't had, none of you have had anything to drink?
We were at a party.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, just give me 1 sec. I'm going to be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. 186, got another unit.
There we go. You already know it's going to be a party. This stop brings up a great point. And that point is, if you're going to be a designated driver, don't drink. Don't drink a little bit. Don't be the soberest of all the drunk people. And then you're like, hey, I'll drive. I'm the most sober. Be totally sober. So, it starts out with, hey, no one drank. So that was a lie. No one in the car drank. That's not true. And then it was, I didn't have anything to drink. That was also untrue. And the lies just kept coming. But like this officer asked for a second unit pretty quick. It's because we know what the smell of alcohol coming out of a vehicle is. And as soon as she said, nope, no one in this car has had anything to drink, he's like, hey, look, I need some help here because this process is going to go. There's more than one person to deal with. So he made a great call on that. And I think he knew that the chances of her being a totally sober driver in a car full of drunk people were right in between slim and it's going to be cold in Phoenix in July. Like, those are all the things that aren't going to happen.
So, Jada, you said you had nothing to drink tonight, right?
No.
Okay.
Kind of stopped on the left side of the road there.
None of us, but you pulled me over for lights. Isn't that a warning?
No, it can be a ticket.
No.
I've gotten pulled over for my lights not being on, and I've sworn every time that's a warning.
It's a violation, so you can write somebody a ticket for it. Like I said, I want to.
It's called discretion.
That I can smell the odor of alcoholic beverage coming from inside your guy's car.
But you pulled me over for lights.
Yes, that's still a valid reason to stop you.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought that was just a warning because I've been pulled over for my lights before.
You said
and
that
they've
already.
given me a warning for that because I looked it up and it said that that's not an actual
That's not.
I just looked it up on my phone.
Okay, what is it?
I can show you.
Okay.
They just said that that's not an actual...
I haven't been to police training. I don't know the IVC or anything.
Can I show you? It just told me that
show
that's
me what
not...
it is. It says you have to have two lights activated, two in the front and two in the back.
Sorry?
So my lights didn't come on in the back?
I
What do you
explained
mean
that
by...
to you. They weren't on.
Yeah.
What is that? Like, what do you mean by lights?
Your lights were not on in the back.
What do you mean by lights?
Nobody could see you when you were driving down the road if they were behind you. And it's all recorded on camera, so...
Okay. I guess I'm just kind of confused, but all of us can step out.
Nope, I just need you to
you.
step out because you're the one driving.
Okay.
Okay, you haven't had anything to drink, right?
No. I
Okay.
mean, we went to a party, but I don't think that anything that we were like containing or anything like that
Okay.
has us under the influence as being drunk.
Okay.
What?
How old are you?
Or 0.8, right?
Oh, wait.
0.08? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're how old?
20.
20? Okay.
In Arizona, and I'm pretty sure it's like that in every state, if you are 20 years old, the level of alcohol you can have in your body is 0.00. That's it. In Arizona, there's separate charges for if you're under 21 and if you're over 21. And if you reach that 0.08 threshold, you get all of the charges. And I'm hoping that that's the way that whatever state this is, I hope the way that is with them too, because she needed those charges.
All right, so just come over here with me.
So your level is
We're going to
zero.
get out of the roadway here. Before I start, do you have any problems with your eyes or any abnormalities or anything like that? Any colored contacts?
I think I have 20/20 vision.
You think you have 20/20 vision? Okay. All right. So do me a favor. I'm going to just stand here real quick. I'm going to turn these lights off, okay?
Yeah. I was going to say, turn those off.
No other medical conditions that you see a doctor for or anything like that?
Like Lexapro,
What's that?
depression.
Oh, okay, like antidepressant medicine.
So as soon as she said Lexapro, I immediately recognized that as an antidepressant. It's a central nervous system depressant. So it falls into the same category as alcohol. Xanax is in there, Ambien's in there. Anything that changes your mood falls into that falls into that category of being a central nervous system depressant. On every bottle, somewhere in there, it says, hey, don't take this and consume alcohol because of a thing that's called an effect called the additive effect. So if you have impairment that comes from alcohol plus impairment that comes from that drug, the yield of that is an even increased level of impairment.
Okay. How many
you
do
shouldn't
you take, like Xanax
while
or anything like
consuming
that?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. Are you taking that right now?
Yeah,
When's the last time you took it?
today.
Okay. Like what time?
8 a.m.,
Okay. Okay.
15 milligrams.
Okay. And you said you were at a party. You drank a little bit though. Is that
Yeah.
what you said? Okay. How much did you drink?
Not enough to be drunk.
Okay. All right. So just really quick, I'm going to run you through some tests to make
Okay.
sure you're good to drive. All right.
Okay.
So it's a little bit. It's kind of like a little slope here. So I want to do the test right over here. I just
Okay.
had to turn these lights off.
I've never been described as a little
What I'm
slow.
going to do, I'm going to check your eyes. So can you take your hat off for
Yeah.
me?
Ooh, my hair's not done.
Okay. And you're not wearing colored contacts, right? Anything like that?
Nothing
okay.
like that.
So feet, heels,
I
and
have a
toes
lazy
together.
eye, but that's
okay.
about it.
All right, that's fine. Feet, heels, toes together, arms on your
Okay.
sides, just like this. Okay. Don't do anything until I tell you to.
Okay.
Good instructions. So you see this officer pulls out a pad with the instructions for the standardized field sobriety test battery on it. This is a very common occurrence. A lot of officers do that. One, so that their instructions are standardized and systematic, but also because if you use that card on the road, if this case were to go to trial, you could also use that card during trial because you used it on the road. But if you don't use it on the road and you're worried about remembering all of the instructions off the top of your head in front of trial, then you wouldn't be able to use the card in trial. So it's common. I see a lot of officers do it, and it's a really good way to make sure that if you're not 100% confident in your ability to give the battery verbatim from memory, that you're not missing anything.
All right, I'm going to check your eyes. I want you to look at the top of my pen. I want you to keep your head still and follow the top of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay.
It's a good time to come out. Onset of nystagmus prior to 45 degrees. Yep. The police officer's conducting the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, which we abbreviate as HGN, when he's moving the pen laterally in front of the suspect's face. I could tell by the onset, so as he was moving it slow from the center line to the side, when he stopped that, it was inside of her shoulder. We use that in the DUI community to indicate that there's an alcohol concentration above 0.08. So I knew just by watching how he conducted that test and how he's an HGN practitioner, how he administered that test, and when he observed the initial onset of nystagmus, that it was indeed prior to 45 degrees, and that confirmed the presence of alcohol in her body above a 0.08.
Put your right foot in front of your left foot with your right heel touching your left toe and your arms down at your sides. Perfect. Hold that position for me. Do not begin until I tell you to. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Once you begin, don't stop until you've completed the test. Keep your arms at your sides at all times. Watch your feet at all times and count your steps out loud. When I say begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line, turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. I want you to make your turn by keeping your front foot on the line and then use your other foot to turn yourself around with several small steps. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that for you real quick. It'll look just like this, okay? Just did 3 for demonstration because if I was to do the whole thing, I would walk past you.
Okay.
So you're going to do 9.
Tell me when to stop?
Yep. Well, you'll do 9 down and back like I explained, but the only thing different from what I showed you was I only did 3 steps. So you'll do 9, okay?
Can I start whenever?
Yep, you can go ahead and start.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. You go ahead and turn around and do 9 back.
Okay.
Improper turn.
Does this
Stop,
first
stall
one
walk.
count as well?
The instructions are, you take 9 steps, you plant your lead foot, you take a set of small steps around the circle, you take your 9 steps back. Alcohol will impair your short-term memory. So when she got to her 9th step and she stopped, she just couldn't remember what to do and needed that instruction from the officer of, hey, turn and take your 9 steps back. But you could see both that she turned improperly because she didn't keep her lead foot planted and taking a small set of steps around a circle, and also stopped walking because she had a total cessation of movement as she stood there trying to remember what the instructions of the test were. And all of those would be clues that are validated. I have no idea what state this happened in, but if that test were to be given and evaluated here in Arizona, I would have seen the same signs and symptoms that that officer saw, because the curriculum is a federal curriculum that we all learn from.
Since you're under the age of 21,
Okay.
you admitted to drinking to me, okay? You know you have to blow absolute zeros to be able to drive, right?
So, I don't think, basically, I said everyone in this car has drank. I did not say to you that I have drank.
You literally just said that you drank.
I said everyone in this car, because they wanted me to admit to you that they had drank, because they thought that you were going to breathalyze all of us.
You just told me right over here that you drank at a party.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
But I thought you were asking for everyone in the car.
And I'm noticing...
I don't know my rights, if I'm being completely honest. I thought you were going to breathalyze all of us.
No, I'm going to breathalyze you right now because...
Okay.
I'm noticing indicators of impairment, and I want to be sure that what I'm seeing from our tests are accurate.
Okay.
There we
Okay.
go.
So what I'm trying to explain to you is you're under the
Nice to have one of those.
so you can't drink and drive at all.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm very nervous. I just peed my pants. Okay. Is it possible I can go to the bathroom or just pee behind it?
Nope, here comes the crying.
There's no restroom open.
The crying means you're guilty.
Okay, Jada, this is a brand new straw, all right? I'm going to put this on here. I'm not going to touch the part that you're going to use, okay? All right, so do me a favor. All right?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
Nope.
I really have to go to the bathroom.
Here comes
okay.
the crying.
All right. Can you just blow into this until it clicks?
Blow, 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 blow.
No, hang on. Just a nice steady breath, okay?
Okay.
It's like you're blowing up a balloon. Super
All right,
easy.
go ahead.
Blow, 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 blow.
All right, hang on. It's got to...
And stop spitting into
The
it.
bathroom
Okay.
right now.
So, I can give you a second.
Can I just go pee? Really? You can come with me. You can literally come with me. I don't care, but I really have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, I mean, if you absolutely can't hold it, we can make that work, I guess.
She can come with me, but I'm literally
Okay.
peeing my pants right now.
Okay, all right, she can go with you.
Please.
Oh, and she still didn't provide a useful breath sample. There we go.
Okay, let me get this set up again for you.
Okay.
Yeah, just blow in this nice steady breath until it clicks, okay?
There it is.
Did it click?
Yep.
isn't it?
You're at a .103.
Yep, that preliminary breath test, the little yellow instrument that the police officer had her breathe into, all that, at least in Arizona, is not admissible in court. Now what it does is it lets us know that the source of the observed impairment is from alcohol and maybe not totally drug. And it also allows us to know if there's going to be a mandatory tow of the vehicle. But that's really what we use it for. I mean, obviously, there were multiple signs and symptoms that would be consistent with impairment during his contact of this subject, and he didn't need her to blow in order to, I would imagine, make the correct arrest, no arrest decision. It's just kind of a cherry on top, and it lets him know how his investigation is going to proceed from there.
Okay. .103, what does that mean? Under 0.8?
That means you're over the legal limit.
Okay.
Okay, so you do have to be placed under arrest.
For an adult over the age of 21.
Are you going to take them home?
They're getting picked up, so.
Okay.
Okay. I appreciate you being cooperative.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So what did you say it was? Sorry.
103.
103? Can I look at it?
It's gone now. I just showed it to you a second ago.
Sorry.
We're going to get the opportunity to blow again when we get back to the police department. Okay?
Can I do it right now really quick? I didn't see it.
I just showed it to you.
I didn't look at it.
I told you.
I'm sorry. I didn't see it.
No, we're gonna go back to the police department and then.
Am I allowed to do it one more time?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Can I do it right here, please? I'd like to see it because I didn't see it.
You're gonna be able to see a printed out version.
I want to see it right now if that's okay.
No,
am I allowed to?
No.
I'm asking her. Is that okay?
She's not in charge. She's the backup
You're not in
officer.
charge.
This is traffic stop.
So,
but you
blew a 103.
You saw it?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Okay, sorry. I didn't know if I was allowed to look at it. But I could have sworn that did not say that.
Do you have anything in the car that you need?
Yeah, this is a rental car. I need everything out of that car.
Is this your car?
No.
Whose car is it?
A rental.
Whose car?
A rental car.
Rental?
Like Sam Lehman.
Okay, you can't rent a car. You're under the age of 21. So who rented the car?
I think she's in the front seat. That's interesting. He sits her in the front seat. It's a common occurrence for vehicles that don't have cages where you'd have, a caged back seat. So we put people in the front seat. Handcuffs are behind their back. They're seat belted in. It's a very common occurrence for vehicles that don't have cages. Doesn't mean that you can't transport. It just means that you want to put them next to you instead of behind you. And I don't transport in my car simply because my car is small. And once you get someone with handcuffs, it's hard to get in and out of that low vehicle. But if I was in a Tahoe, there's absolutely no issue with putting someone next to me. After a good thorough search and handcuffed behind their back and you seatbelt them in, it's not an issue.
Is it possible you can come pee with me again?
What's that?
I don't need a female officer to watch me. I don't want to pee my pants again. Will you come with me outside? You can follow me.
We're literally going to the police department. It's like a mile away.
I'm peeing on your seat.
Right now?
Yes.
Hang on, don't get out. Don't get out. There's a car coming. She's peeing again.
Unbelievable.
Stop! No! Get out of the car!
Oh, man.
Get out of the car!
Stop!
Hey, 6, we got one taking off on us. She's trying to drive away.
That's what happens when you try to do something nice for someone.
What's your problem?
Hey. Hey, she got back in the car. Get up to the unit.
Okay.
Relax.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Keep that on.
Okay. I will get out. I will literally get out.
This is like the Blair Witch Project.
Come on, out of the car!
Get out of the car!
Stop!
Get your hand off! Get out of the car!
You're gonna get tased!
Get out of the car.
Okay.
You're gonna get...
Okay. Ow! 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 Ow!
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that uncomfortable as you're fighting with the cops?
Ow!
Where's your body cam?
I don't know.
Okay, go get your body cam.
I can stand by her. Is she alright?
You good? Roll on your side.
You okay?
You okay?
What's the matter?
Here's your body cam.
You slammed me on my chest.
Well,
Do you need
that's
the
what
ambulance?
happens
Do you
when you
need
fight with
rescue?
the police.
Can you get an ambulance?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you hurting? What's hurting?
My chest.
Your chest? Okay, go to your side. Roll to your side.
I can't feel my hands.
You can't feel your
They're
hands?
numb. They're numb and tingling.
You said they're numb and tingling. What else is tingling?
My legs.
Your legs? Can you move your legs?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have you sit up,
My,
okay?
my hands
I'm gonna
are
have you
numb.
sit
My
up.
hands are numb.
Okay, I'm gonna have you sit up. Ready?
They're numb.
I'm gonna have you sit up. Okay? Sit up.
What a terrible
Are your legs
human.
all right?
I can feel my legs. I can't feel my hands.
Smile high.
And my chest hurts.
Oh no.
Okay, we got rescue en route.
Maybe you shouldn't have fought with the cops.
Was it worth it?
Good question.
I hope so.
Can I have my hat?
No.
No,
I'm not allowed to have my hat?
No.
No.
Why?
because you're a terrible
That's why.
human.
We're done trying to be nice to you.
But I'm asking
Especially
why.
after that you pulled.
But I'm asking why I can't have a hat.
Because I said so.
It's right there.
I tried to be nice to you and let you go to the bathroom and you
And
run
my
from me.
hat?
No.
Why? What does the hat have to do with
I
anything?
put it back in your car.
It's right there. Oh, you just grabbed it?
I put it back in the car.
But that's going to the rental company. You realize that?
No, it's
Oh, wow.
going.
It's going to
It's
Joe's
getting towed.
towing. It's getting towed.
You're towing my car?
Yes.
You can't take it back to the dealership?
No.
Why would we?
Because you're getting arrested for DUI.
But you
Along
can't
with some
take
other
it.
charges.
But that's not even my car.
Okay.
Oh well.
So how are you gonna tow a car that's not like Joe's doesn't really tow rentals. They tow cars that are parked in the wrong spot. Like they're gonna tell you basically because a rental. I know friends whose a rental has been towed before. I'm just letting
make
you
sure
guys.
he's good.
I'm just letting you guys know.
Yeah.
Don't let them leave.
Can I let you know what they're about to tell you?
Just make sure they don't leave.
All right.
I have paperwork for them.
I'm just telling you, like towing my car really like does not make sense, but because you just told me that.
Your hands.
A
'Cause your hands are
dealership,
moving.
a dealership showed me my
How's your
car
hands?
underage, so that makes me want to call them when I get out of here.
How old are you?
You already know my age.
How old are you?
Isn't he your main person?
How old
So
are
why don't you ask him?
20?
Yep.
Because they usually don't sell for anybody under the age of 25.
Mm-hmm.
Extra
Yeah, it's
money.
against the law.
So you lied to
That
me.
has nothing to do with us.
But you pulled me under. You pulled me over in a rental car. So you ran my plates, right? I'm asking you that. You ran my plates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm about to call them and tell them, you just sold me a car, you just ran my car, and they sold it to me underage, so that's already against the law. This
Okay.
isn't even my car, that doesn't make
How's
Fine,
your
it's
legs
still
feel?
getting towed.
How's your legs feel?
Huh?
Are you injured anywhere
I
else?
said my arms, not my legs.
Okay, did
I
they
said
feel
my
better?
chest and my arms are numb.
Is your
still.
chest still numb?
Yes,
Are your
still.
arms
No,
still numb?
I didn't say my chest was numb. I said my arms
Your
were
arms are-
numb. Yes,
okay,
I
are they
could not
still numb?
feel them. It's probably the mixture of the cold and the fact that you slammed me down. So yes.
Well, you
yes,
tried to
ma'am.
take us off on us, so
I realize that.
and
But
pull
yes,
car and
ma'am.
drive, so that's on you now.
Yes, ma'am. I
And you've been
realize
a police
that.
officer, so
I realize that, but
another charge.
I'm telling you, yes, that
Okay.
they are still very numb.
Oh well.
Anything else injured on you? Because Rusty's gonna ask.
What?
I said, is anything else injured?
My head hurts a little bit.
Head hurts
Probably
a little
gave
bit?
me a concussion when you slammed my head.
Your head wasn't slammed on the
Oh
ground.
well.
Yeah, my face was on the floor.
Your head was not slammed on the ground, though.
No, my head hit the floor on my own.
On your own? Okay.
Like, due to you guys slamming me on the floor. So yeah, my head does hurt.
Sounds
If you
like
want to do a
jailitis.
concussion test.
Concussion test.
I threw the key in the.
Is it push to start?
Due to the force, my head hit the floor.
You said
so,
you threw it where?
and I know you have a body cam, so yeah, due to the force, my head hit the floor. So if you guys could do the concussion test whenever this ambulance get here, it'd be
Are
great
you
to know
good
that
with
you
her
gave
right
me a
now?
concussion.
No, right in there.
That'd be awesome to know.
What's that?
I'm really just trying to cooperate. Like, I hope you know that. I know you already looked up my file. I went to UHI. I'm a good kid. I'm not trying to play around. Because you tried, like, literally pulling me out of the car, and I know all about police brutality. I'm scared for my life that you're going to shoot me. That's what I'm scared about.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Okay.
Not to be rude, but you're a white male. So
Wow,
anytime I see a white officer, I get hella scared for my life.
Okay.
That's the only thing that I'm ever worried about.
Okay.
If you're questioning, that's why. If you have questions, that's absolutely why. I don't want to have to worry about being...
How ignorant.
You can tell the state's attorney that because they're going to charge you.
Yeah, that's absolutely for sure. I'm going to say, literally, I'm scared of white police officers.
Okay, that's fine.
I feel more comfortable around this 2 black officers than I do around a white officer.
Okay.
Sounds like a you problem.
Well, if you
if you gave me a concussion, you got me f***ed up, for sure.
Okay.
Because I will... Ooh, that's going to be interesting.
So when the ambulance gets here, when you walk over there, do not try to run because you will get tackled.
I'm not going to try to run. I'm going to tell them exactly
I will tackle you if you run.
Okay, because you're white. That makes perfect sense.
Right. Yep.
Notice how she said she wasn't going to tackle me?
That's it.
And she's a female? Weirdo. You're literally weird. Oh. Hello, sir.
So she resisted arrest, tried to run us over.
And
she got body slammed to the ground.
Excuse me, and I have scrapes. So. I don't know if you can see my hands.
Oh
no. If you'd like to see them, there's open.
There's complaining of
arms are
there's
numb.
Open scars.
That her chest hurts.
There's open scars on my hand. My head hurts, and my hands are numb. All 3 of those. Go for it.
So you want to go to the hospital and get checked out?
If you'd like. I know my insurance covers it.
Well, it's up to you. It's what you'd like.
Sure.
Okay, I mean, I suppose we can do that for you.
The hospital staff, at least here in Arizona, they're typically pretty good about expediting us through. If it's a legitimate issue, then they want to deal with it. If it's not a legitimate issue, and the majority of the time it's not, they want that person in and out to open up a bed who actually needs it, and someone that just doesn't have incarceritis and just doesn't want to go to jail. So if they went to obviously they probably went to the hospital after this. And if they went, they didn't go there very long.
Okay. Can you do all those things though before? Like treat all those things before you take me to the hospital, or are you going to do it all there?
So we can like take
What's
vital
wrong with
you can't do a concussion test
here. Go to the hospital.
You can't do a concussion test right now?
Not really.
Okay, then fine. I'll go with you guys.
Okay.
Slamming me, my head like bounced back forward and like literally hit the concrete. And then I have scrapes on my like hand.
Thanks for working with us. Yeah, thank you guys.
Jada Davis was charged with felony aggravated battery of a peace officer, resisting a peace officer, driving under the influence of alcohol, and fleeing or attempting to elude officers.
Yes.